All right, dude, I'm kind of driving here, but you see my sign there. That's one lot. Then you got this Vietnamese market. That's lot number 2. Then you got here this third vacant lot. Now, if you look past all the way down, there's another street back there where there's another 3 lots. Those are the 6 that I have under contract right now for $1,210,000. The guys are gonna build like I don't know, they're gonna go in for some, heavy zoning for like 50 or 60 unit apartments with retail and shit like that. So that's the deal that's under contract. That's one brother that owns that. Now move over here. This is that restaurant building, right? So there's 3 apartments up there, 2 storefronts, and a kitchen. So the left side is basically being used for the dining room and the kitchen, and then the right side, they used to use that kind of for like a little banquet space or so, but now they're just using it for storage. It's a completely family-owned and occupied property. So upstairs, there's 3 units, 2 in the front and then 1 in the back. And then there's parking in the back. So that's lot number 1. Now you go over here. Here is a lot number 2, right? And so what I was talking about yesterday, in order to get to the rear of this restaurant building, after the new development goes up, they're gonna need this lot here to access the back. This is the warehouse building. It's about 8,000 square feet. There's a little mezzanine second floor there with an apartment. Needs complete rehab, but it's a complete shell. But it's got tall ceilings in the warehouse space. It's a pretty cool, really cool building actually. And you can see that, they did a nice job, kind of, branding this little strip here. So I'm gonna drive now, bear with me. This corner is the new banquet space that I talked about. This lot is kind of like their little patio area, which they kind of have overflow in the summertime for, events and stuff like that. And then you can see this warehouse kind of abuts to it. So they've got a strong interest in this property to kind of buy and add to their, add to the overall use of this banquet space. I will try and drive around the corner there so you can see the other side of this banquet space. But it's really nice. I'd imagine that this entire project here was at least, $3-4 million when it was all said and done. I can probably get the exact numbers. But, so that is what you got. I'm kind of at a red light here, so I'm going to wait. But, so yeah, I think if you can kind of visualize this now, you'll see why I think it's kind of a Halstead-esque type of deal by splitting some of that stuff up. But the big value would be to parcel off that warehouse, sell it to these banquet guys, and retain the restaurant building. And like we talked about yesterday, maybe even rehabbing it. So here we're going around the corner. This is this banquet space, and part of that deal when they purchased it was this entire parking lot here and that building, that white building, which is the catering company, so they parceled that off, sold it to the catering company, and the catering company is partnering with them on the operation of the banquet space. So real sharp guys, young guys, nice guys. I like them a lot. But anyway, that's kind of the gist of the deal. You could see on this street here, this is a street called Tillman. I sold a little deal right kind of beyond that red brick building for $115,000. It was a gut rehab. It was 2 units, and the guy's going to convert it to a single family. You could see, I'll kind of drive around here a little bit. Straight ahead is the lake. You can't really tell, but trust me, it's right there. And so there's a lot of investment going on around here. You can see these are kind of like cottagey type of houses. This is a new new construction house that the guy's selling. Did a nice job with it. I think he's asking like, I don't know, 400,000 or 500,000 or some shit. I'm not sure. But anyway, this guy's building on right here. I'm gonna drive you up to one more street. And I'm gonna speed up here. This deal on the corner here, right here, this was a rehab a few years ago, and you could see the lake. I don't know if you can kind of see the lake right there, right through the thing. So the lake's right here. This is a rehab that was done a few years ago. I talked to this owner. I guess they had like some Cavaliers management or something even look at this to buy. But that deal never went anywhere. But this is one of those, like, they put a lot of money into this project. Oh, you know what? While I got you here, I'm gonna show you something else. Bear with me, Johnny. Bear with me. Oh, can I do this? Where am I at here? No, Herman. Okay, see, there's the lake right there. There is the lake right there. So, just gonna show you what else is going on in this immediate area real quick. Buddy of mine bought this land here. He's got plans to put, I think 12 townhouses here, high end. This was a deal that was done a few years back. Not too exciting. Some of these developments were done a little bit, you know, a few years back. This is a new deal, newer deal, I should say. Here's a new, I think they're putting up 18 or 24 townhouses here on this entire piece. I think those are gonna go for 500,000-600,000. This is that chrome plating company. They want 800,000 for this corner. There's some environmental shit going on there though. Now you look at this deal on the corner. Nice, modern, upscale shit. I'm gonna keep driving here. Bear with me. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, my man. It's 7:20 in Cleveland right now. It's 6:20 in Chicago. Hi, John. How are you? Cool. This building is for sale. $2 million. Needs to be basically torn down, but it's on 2.5 acres of land, which is pretty cool. Been selling it for a minute. The cost to take that building down is keeping people away. So, all right, bear with me for about 30 more seconds, dude. Right now I'm driving towards the lake, and you're gonna see now all of this development here. All this shit. The Edison, they call it the Edison. Go, 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 get out of here. Now I'm gonna turn over here. So again, there is the lake right there. There's a little access to the lake, right? And now on this side, you'll see all this shit going up. They call this Detroit Shoreway Gordon Square neighborhood. Look at these guys with the dog. Look at these. These are really cool. Kind of like Massachusetts or something like that. Battery Park. I don't know if you can see that big smokestack up there. It says Battery Park on it. It's another development. This is all kind of along the lake. It's separated by a little, kind of like Lakeshore. It's kind of separated by a little Lakeshore Drive type highway. And a train tracks right there too. So you can see all this shit going on, right? All this shit. So anyway, I'm gonna pull over. That's my nickel tour. I'll keep you posted, dude. Later.